Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Monday, September 26th, 2016. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. In the United States, all eyes are on Hofstra University out on Long Island in New York, where the debate tonight between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump will occur at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the scheduled first of 3 debates. Meanwhile, in Mexico, late yesterday afternoon, firefighting crews extinguished a fire aboard a fuel tanker belonging to the Mexican state oil company PEMEX, which had burned for about 30 hours. This was on a fuel transport ship that was about 7 miles off the coast of Vera Cruz. The tanker was carrying about 80,000 barrels of diesel oil and 70,000 barrels of gasoline, but the ship's double hull reduced the risk of a spill. According to the PEMEX authorities, they have not detected any significant spill. The name of the boat was the Burgos. It was 558 feet long. Property direct and facultative insurance markets are facing up to a $400 million gross loss. This is following a fire at the end of August at a U.S. warehouse belonging to the closed retailer Gap. This is according to the Insurance Insider. The Lloyd's insurer Ascot is expected to be the overall lead, while XL Catlin and Endurance are also on the policy. The fire occurred at one of Gap's largest distribution centers in Fishkill, New York, north of New York City, on the 29th of August. The Fishkill Fire Department has told the Wall Street Journal that about 25% of the building was damaged beyond repair. According to the Insider, they had seen a claims report saying that the building's roof had partially collapsed and the inventory inside the building was completely destroyed. There have been no comments from any of the insurers that were named in the report. Shares in the German bank Deutsche Bank are sharply lower today after a report over the weekend that the German government does not plan to intervene with American officials who are pressing the bank to pay over $14 billion to settle an investigation into the sales of mortgage-backed securities, all stemming back from the financial crisis of 2008. The bank shares dipped down about 6% after a report surfaced yesterday saying that the government had made it clear that the bank would not receive any state bailout from Berlin. The bank said that they hadn't asked for any help and that they're prepared to meet its challenges on its own. According to the Insurance Day magazine, insured losses from the Yahoo data breach are expected to be minimal. This is from the initial reaction from the markets. Yahoo has said that state-sponsored hackers stole information from about 500 million users in what appears to be the largest publicly disclosed cyber breach in history, but industry experts do not expect the breach to be the most expensive. According to Graham Newman, Chief Innovation Officer at CFC Underwriting, they could experience some liability issues, but it's not cut and dry. If they had lost Social Security numbers or bank account details, it would be a different story. Over the weekend, on late Saturday actually, an explosion in Budapest, Hungary occurred that injured 2 police officers critically. Apparently, according to the National Police Chief, it was a specifically targeted attack on the police. The chief told Hungarian media that he has no doubt that police officers were explicit targets of the blast, adding that the perpetrator was planning to execute the officers. He said that the police have been patrolling the area where the blast occurred for the past 18 months. The route and timing of their foot patrols were set, and this was not an accident, he said. There's a $37,000 reward for any information relating to the attacker. The general cargo ship Mustafa Khan sank in the Mediterranean Sea over the weekend about 25 miles southeast of Sicily. The vessel was en route from Dakar, Senegal to Croatia. It was loaded with ammonium phosphate fertilizer, but it started taking water near the Italian coast. The 16 crew members were rescued by the Italian Coast Guard. The ship was built in 2009 and was owned and operated by Canlar Denizlic. It was 9,250 deadweight tons, and it was about 136 meters long. Well, there were no tropical storms in the Atlantic Ocean today, but that may not last for long. Tropical wave 97L has the potential, apparently, to become the season's next named storm. It will be named Matthew. The Hurricane Center is watching it closely. It's still a tropical wave right now. It's about 1,100 miles east-southeast of the Windward Islands. Once the storm, or if the storm, develops sustained winds of 39 miles per hour, it will receive a name, which will be Matthew. Over the weekend, golfing legend Arnold Palmer passed away at the age of 86. An American baseball player, 24-year-old Jose Fernandez, a pitcher with the Miami Marlins, died in a boating accident at 3 a.m. Sunday morning. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.